more than half of people in their 40s are in the sandwich generation.
More than half?
More than half. We see that people are living longer, so they have longer lifespans, but not necessarily longer health spans. That means the quality of their life in their later years is not good, that they're living dependent on other people, especially older women. The last decade of life, a lot of them are in nursing homes, immobile, living with chronic disease. And then the younger folks are having kids later in life. So it's not surprising that this sandwich generation is dealing with stress on both ends and with big tolls to their mental health.
That's my next question. What happens psychologically when you have multiple crises at one time?
Yes. You know, it's very interesting, Gayle, because you are dealing with, when in the caregiving, it's mostly the women. 60% of these caregivers in the sandwich generation are women, and in their 40s and 50s, they're going through their own hormonal changes. So you have perimenopause and menopause and all of the irritability and the anger and the sleeplessness and the hot flashes, in addition to taking care of so many logistics. You've got the medical appointments of the young kids, you're getting dental appointments, taking them to their sports, teacher-parent conferences, and trying to be there and being excited for this phase of life for your young kids. And I've been there myself, dealing with aging parents, losing my mother, and knowing very much what that feels like. You feel frail, you feel brittle, you need so much more support. Nobody understands what you're going through, especially if they're not losing their parents at the same time.
Do you feel guilty?
Absolutely. You know, I think women always feel guilty when they're caregiving. You never feel like you're enough. You're not there for your partner, for your friends, you know, in my case, for my patients, or you're there for one person, you're not there for other people.
The question of those surrounding these circumstances, what can we do to help? Because sometimes I feel so stuck.
Yes.
And I'm so far away. I don't feel like I can touch the situation, but I want to help so desperately.
Yes. Nate, that's so beautiful. Just your willingness to show up. It could be in the form of humor. It can be in the form of distraction. Hey, can I take you out? Would you like to go out for a beer? Would you want to watch a game? Can I bring a meal over? Laughter. Giving that person moments of reprieve that reminds them that they're a human being, that they have a life, that they have meanings of moments of joy and meaning in their life. Because caregiving can so envelope you, and it can make you forget that you are a person that has needs, that wants to laugh. And don't feel guilty. If you're having moments and you're having a loved one in the hospital and they're dying, you're still allowed to take care of yourself. You're allowed to exercise. You're allowed to go for a walk. You're allowed to take a break to watch a show. I think it's so important that caregivers tap into caregiving support groups. That's really important.